About 1.8 million school-going children in primary and secondary schools have dropped out of school in 16 counties, while another 700,000 pre-primary learners in the same counties are also out of school. A survey carried out by UNESCO, UNICEF and the Government of Kenya on out-of-school children in this country further indicates that the counties of Mandera, Garissa, Wajir and Turkana have the highest number of out-of-school children. And as Shadrach Miti reports, the findings shine a spotlight on the government's policy on 100% transition.
The baseline survey conducted between May and June 2021 paints a grim picture of the government's 100% transition policy. And with a whole 2.5 million learners from just 16 counties having dropped out of school, the numbers, according to the report by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO, are just representative of a bigger crisis.
We had a very long period of school closure. What we are saying is these figures are the minimum because of the COVID-19 and that led to the closure of schools. A number of students were pushed out very early. Some of them were to exit because of several factors. We call them those who are at risk of dropping out.
The survey focused on 16 counties including Mandera, Garissa, Wajir, Turkana, Marsabit, Isiolo and Bungoma, among others, with the findings identifying nomadic lifestyle, early pregnancies and marriages, long distances to school, disability and poverty as the key barriers to education in the affected counties.
We know that longer children are out of school, the less likely they are to go back. And children who are not in school, as was mentioned, face a range of risks that can spell an end to their childhood.
You'll find young children fetching water, grazing all over. So despite the government's progress in terms of educational outcomes, we still have these numbers. And these numbers are not going to go away soon.
According to the findings, 707,000 children in pre-primary school, 1,133,710 children in primary, and 658,730 learners in secondary school all dropped out due to several reasons, with COVID-19 said to have made the situation worse.
There is need for concerted efforts, collaboration and partnerships, parental empowerment and engagement, media campaigns and other strategic interventions to be applied in ensuring all learners access and complete their education.
With 170,050 children, Mandera County has the highest number of dropouts, followed by Garissa, Wajir and Turkana. Meanwhile, the counties of Tana River, Bungoma and Kilifi recorded the lowest number of dropouts.
These boys and girls are away from the safety net of the school, and many girls, as you can see, end up pregnant. And boys, of course, join the workforce, find it interesting and lucrative to start making a little bit of money here and there, and it's even more difficult now to start bringing them back.
Shortly after schools reopened for Term 1, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha coordinated a countrywide mop-up exercise that sought to flush out all school-going children and ensure they were all enrolled. Yet with these findings, the Ministry of Education might require to activate its grassroots officers to achieve the target. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Now, two women who were allegedly assaulted by two brothers, Eddie and Paul Ndisho, have recorded statements at the Akila police station here in Nairobi. Cheryl Murgor